Listen closely, because what you are about to hear is not a coincidence. It is not a random fluctuation of the algorithm, nor is it a chance encounter on your timeline. You have been led here to this precise moment on this specific date, February 9th, because a divine appointment has been set in motion and your attendance is mandatory. There is a shift occurring in the spiritual atmosphere right now, a subtle but powerful frequency change that only the chosen ones can perceive. You might have felt it this morning when you woke up, a sense of urgency, a feeling that something is pending, a heaviness in your spirit that you cannot quite explain. That feeling is the call. An urgent request has been issued from the heavens, and it involves you directly. You are being asked to intervene. You are being asked to step out of your comfort zone and provide immediate assistance to a particular woman. This is not a metaphor. This is not a general instruction to be kind to the world. This is a specific assignment for a specific person who is currently in your orbit, or who is about to cross your path today. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. The call is for now, not later. Procrastination is the enemy of this blessing. You must understand that your destiny is intertwined with hers in a way you may not yet comprehend. Before we go any further, I need you to center yourself. Take a deep breath. Remove the distractions. If you are multitasking, stop. This message requires your full spirit, not just your partial attention. The universe operates on principles of interconnectedness, laws that bind us together in a web of divine purpose. We often think of our lives as solitary journeys, lines running parallel to one another, but in the eyes of the divine, we are a woven tapestry. Today, a thread in that tapestry is fraying. A woman near you is at a breaking point. She may be hiding it well. She may be wearing a mask of strength, a smile that doesn't quite reach her eyes, or a facade of independence. But her soul is crying out for help, and God has chosen you to be the answer to her prayer. Why you? Because what you possess right now, whether it is a resource, a word of wisdom, a specific skill, or simply the capacity to listen, is the exact key to her breakthrough. And here is the secret that most people miss, the secret I will reveal fully as we go deeper. Her situation holds the key to a door in your life that you have been unable to open alone. This is the mystery of divine reciprocity. You think you are saving her, but in reality, she is the catalyst for your own salvation. I know what you might be thinking. You have your own problems. You have bills to pay, stress to manage, and your own battles to fight. You might feel depleted, like you have nothing left to give. But let me tell you, that is exactly why you were chosen for this mission. The divine often tests our hearts, not in our moments of abundance, but in our moments of perceived scarcity. It is easy to give when your cup overflows. It is an act of true faith to pour out when you feel empty. This isn't about charity, this is about purpose. She is not a detour from your path, she is the path itself. Answering this call will release blessings you haven't anticipated, while ignoring it could carry a spiritual cost that delays your own progress. We are going to explore exactly how to identify this woman, what you need to do, and the incredible spiritual science behind why this specific act of service is the trigger for your next level. But first, if you believe that you are guided by a higher power, if you believe that nothing happens by accident, I want you to like this video right now. It's not just a click, it's a signal. It's a way of saying, I am listening, I am ready to receive my assignment. As you engage, you align your energy with this message. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because we are building a community of chosen ones who are awake while the rest of the world sleeps. Let's dig into the nature of this assignment. Why today? Why February 9th? In numerology and spiritual timing, cycles are constantly opening and closing. We are in a season of preparation for a massive harvest, but the harvest requires seeds. Your action today is a seed. There is a woman in need immediately, and the urgency is not to create panic, but to align you with a window of opportunity. This window is open now. Hesitation can disrupt the flow of blessings intended for both of you. You see, the universe loves speed. When you feel that nudge, that intuitive pull to call someone, to pay for the person behind you in line, to stop and ask the stranger on the park bench if they are okay, that is the Holy Spirit, or the universe, prompting you. That is the divine ping. Most people ignore it. They rationalize it away. They think, I'm too busy, or it's probably nothing, or I don't want to be weird. But you are a chosen one. You do not have the luxury of ignoring the ping. When you ignore it, you are essentially hanging up on God. You are rejecting a divine appointment. Think about the times in your life when you were desperate. Remember the nights you cried into your pillow, praying for a miracle, asking for just one person to understand, one person to help. Now imagine if the person God sent to help you decided they were too busy. Imagine if they felt the nudge but chose to keep walking. Where would you be? Today, you get to be that miracle for someone else, but it requires you to open your eyes. This woman might not look like a victim. She might be the angry cashier at the grocery store who is rude to you. She might be your boss who seems overly critical. She might be your mother, whom you haven't spoken to in weeks because of a petty disagreement. She might be a complete stranger standing at a bus stop in the rain. Spiritual vision requires looking past the surface. The pain is often disguised as anger, aloofness, or perfectionism. You need to look at the eyes. The eyes never lie. Before I reveal the specific signs to look for, I want to address the skeptics, or the part of your brain that relies solely on logic. You might ask, how does helping a stranger unlock my destiny? Let's look at this through the lens of both spirituality and science. In quantum physics, there is a phenomenon called quantum entanglement. It suggests that particles that have interacted can remain connected, sharing a state so that the condition of one instantly affects the other, no matter the distance. Spirituality has known this for thousands of years. We are all entangled. When you lift another person up, you are literally lifting a part of yourself. When you heal a wound in another, you heal a wound in your own psyche. There is a mirror effect in the spiritual realm. The blockage you are experiencing in your finances, your relationships, or your health might be a reflection of a lack of flow in your output. You are a conduit, a pipe through which divine energy flows. If you stop giving, if you stop serving, the pipe gets clogged. The water becomes stagnant, but the moment you open the valve and let the water flow out to help someone else, fresh water rushes in to replace it. This is the law of circulation. By helping this woman today, you are unclogging your own spiritual arteries. The next revelation acts as a warning. There is a spiritual cost to ignoring this mission. I don't say this to frighten you, but to awaken you. We often wonder why we feel stuck, why we loop in the same cycles of disappointment year after year. Often, it is because we missed a turn. We missed an appointment. There was a test we were supposed to pass, and we failed it because we were too focused on ourselves. The ego loves to keep us self-obsessed. The ego says, protect your energy, don't get involved, it's not your problem. But the spirit says, we are one. If you walk past this woman today, if you ignore the call, you remain in your current loop. You delay your breakthrough. The universe will have to organize another test, another scenario, further down the line, and who knows how long that will take. Do not delay your own destiny by withholding kindness. The cost of disobedience is stagnation. The reward of obedience is acceleration. So who is she? How will you recognize her? I am going to give you 3 specific signs to look for today. These are not random, they are spiritual markers. If you see these signs, act immediately. Do not second-guess yourself. Sign number 1, the disruption. You will be in the middle of a routine task, driving to work, shopping for groceries, walking your dog, and something will disrupt your flow. A woman will drop something in front of you. Her car will break down, blocking yours. She will be holding up the line at the checkout counter because her card was declined. Your immediate reaction might be annoyance. You might check your watch and sigh. Stop. Catch yourself. This disruption is the setup. The universe has literally placed an obstacle in your path to force you to pay attention to her. Instead of getting angry, step in. Pick up what she dropped. Pay for her coffee. Ask if she needs help. The disruption is the invitation. Sign number 2, the repetition. You might hear a woman's name 3 times in a short period, or you might see the same woman in 2 different locations today. Or perhaps a specific person, an old friend, an aunt, a former colleague, keeps popping into your mind out of nowhere. You try to focus on work, but her face appears in your thoughts. This is telepathic resonance. Her soul is calling out to yours. If someone is heavily on your mind today, reach out, call her, send a text. Hey, I was just thinking about you. How are you really? You have no idea the battles people are fighting in silence. Your text might be the rope that pulls her out of a pit of depression. Sign number 3, the look of defeat. This one requires emotional intelligence. You will see a woman who looks like she is carrying the weight of the world. Her shoulders are slumped. Her gaze is fixed on the ground. There is a heavy silence around her. It's the look of someone who has just received bad news, or who doesn't know how she's going to feed her children, or who is lonely to the point of despair. It is a quiet desperation. When you see this, do not look away. We are conditioned to look away from pain because it makes us uncomfortable. Break that conditioning. Look her in the eye. Smile. Offer a word of encouragement. If you have the means, offer tangible help. I want to pause here because the next point is crucial. You might be thinking, I don't have money to give. This mission is rarely about money, although sometimes it can be. More often, it is about validation. It is about witnessing someone. We live in a world where people feel invisible. They feel like ghosts in a machine. To be seen, to be heard, to be acknowledged as a human being of value. That is a gift more precious than gold. You might simply need to listen to her story. You might need to offer a compliment that restores her dignity. You might need to offer a prayer. Do not underestimate the power of your presence. As a chosen one, you carry a high frequency. Just standing near someone with the intention of love and healing can shift their energy field. You are a walking tuning fork. When you vibrate at the frequency of compassion, you tune everyone around you to that key. Now let me share a secret that has been kept for the end of this segment. This is the cliffhanger of your spiritual day. The woman you help, she holds a piece of information, a connection, or a blessing that you need. It might not be immediate. She might not hand you a check. But the karmic ripple you create today will return to you in a tsunami of grace. Perhaps she is the mother of your future employer. Perhaps she knows the doctor who can cure your ailment. Perhaps she simply prays for you with such intensity that the heavens shake. Or perhaps the test is simply to see if you can be trusted with little so that you can be trusted with much. If you cannot be a steward of kindness to one person, how can the universe trust you with the platform, the wealth, or the influence you have been asking for? History is filled with examples of destiny being found in simple service. Think of the biblical story of the widow of Zarephath. The prophet Elijah asked her for water and bread. She was starving. She was preparing her last meal for herself and her son before they died. It was an inconvenient, impossible request, but she served him first. She helped the man of God. And because of that act of radical faith and service, her jar of flour was not used up, and her jug of oil did not run dry. She was sustained through the famine. Her miracle was hidden in her service. Your miracle is hidden in your service to this woman. If she had hoarded what she had, she would have starved. By giving, she unlocked sustenance. This is the paradox of the kingdom. You keep what you give away, you lose what you hoard. We are moving into the practical application of this video, but before we do, I have a challenge for you. I want you to go to the comment section right now and type, "I am available for the mission." By typing this, you are signing a contract with the universe. You are declaring your readiness. You are telling your subconscious mind that today is not just another day, but a day of divine assignment. Read the comments of others. Send them love. This community is a battery of high vibrational energy. When you interact here, you recharge. Let's address the fear. There is a voice in your head that says, "What if she rejects me? What if she thinks I'm crazy? What if I get involved in a mess?" That is the voice of the adversary. That is the voice of fear trying to keep you small. Fear always attacks the threshold of a breakthrough. If you feel resistance, it is a good sign. It means you are close to something important. Push through the awkwardness. Push through the fear of rejection. The worst she can say is no, but the best that can happen is a life changed, hers and yours. Imagine the scenario. You are at a coffee shop. You see a woman counting coins, looking stressed. You feel the nudge. You step up and say, "Put your money away, I've got this." She looks at you, stunned. Tears fill her eyes. She tells you that she just lost her job and this coffee was the only treat she could afford. In that moment, you haven't just bought a coffee. You have restored her faith in humanity. You have reminded her that God sees her. And you walk away feeling lighter, more powerful, more aligned. That energy follows you into your next meeting, your creative work, your relationships. You become magnetic. Opportunities start finding you because you are vibrating at the frequency of abundance. Abundance is not just having, it is flowing. But what if the woman is difficult? What if the woman you are called to help is someone who has hurt you? This is the advanced level of the Chosen One curriculum. Sometimes the mission is forgiveness. Sometimes the help she needs is your release of a grudge. There is a woman you are holding in a prison of your judgment. Today, you hold the key to let her out. And when you let her out, you realize you were the one in the cell with her. Forgiveness is the ultimate act of self-love. If a name comes to mind right now, a mother, a sister, an ex-friend, and you feel a tightening in your chest, that is the target. That is the mission. Reach out, or if you cannot reach out, pray for her happiness. Truly pray for it. This breaks the energetic cord that binds you to the pain. Let's talk about the divine timing aspect again. February 9th. We are in the early part of the year, a time of setting foundations. What you build now determines the structure of your entire year. If you build a foundation of selfishness, your year will be lonely and limited. If you build a foundation of service and connection, your year will be expansive and miraculous. The universe is watching. The angels are taking notes. This isn't about earning points, it's about demonstrating character. True character is revealed in the quiet, inconvenient moments. It's easy to be spiritual on a Sunday morning or while watching a video like this. It's hard to be spiritual when you are tired, hungry, and someone needs you. But that is where the gold is refined. I want to give you a specific prayer to say before you leave your house today, or right now, if you are already out. This prayer activates your spiritual radar. Close your eyes if you can, and say this with me, or repeat it in your mind. Divine Creator, I open myself to be an instrument of your peace today. Guide my steps, open my eyes to see the hidden needs of others. If there is a woman you need me to help, show her to me clearly. Remove my hesitation. Give me the courage to act, the wisdom to know what to say, and the resources to meet the need. I surrender my agenda to your divine plan. Let me be a blessing, that I may receive the blessing you have stored for me. I am ready. I am listening. Amen. Feel the shift in your body as you say that. You have just authorized the universe to use you. You have turned on the beacon. Now, you must pay attention. The woman might appear in the next hour. She might appear this evening. Be vigilant. Do not let the distractions of the phone, the news, or the radio drown out the signal. Now, a word of caution. Helping does not always mean saving. You are not the savior, you are the helper. Do not take on her burdens as your own. Do not try to fix her entire life. That is God's job. Your job is to offer the specific assistance requested in the moment. A meal, a ride, a listening ear, a smile. Do not overstep boundaries. Do not drain yourself dry. Give from your overflow or give from your faith, but do not give from a place of martyrdom. There is a balance. The Holy Spirit will guide you on how much to give. Trust your intuition. If it feels light and expansive, do it. If it feels heavy and constrictive, pause and reassess. As we approach the final section of this message, I want to remind you of the interconnectedness of all chosen ones. Thousands of people are hearing this message today. Imagine if everyone actually did this. Imagine thousands of acts of kindness rippling across the globe on February 9th. We could shift the planetary vibration. You are part of a massive, invisible army of light. You are not alone in this. When you step out to help, imagine thousands of others stepping out with you. We are co-creating a new reality. If you are still watching, it is because your soul recognizes the truth of these words. You know this is for you. You can feel the resonance in your bones. Do not let this feeling fade. The moment you click away from this video, the world will try to pull you back into sleep. It will try to make you forget. Write it down. Put a sticky note on your dashboard. Help her. Set an alarm on your phone for noon, labeled Mission Check. Do whatever you need to do to stay conscious. And here is the promise. If you execute this mission with a pure heart, watch what happens in the next 72 hours. Watch the phone calls you receive. Watch the unexpected checks in the mail. Watch the resolution of conflicts that seemed impossible. The universe rewards speed and obedience. You cannot outgive God. Whatever you pour out today will be poured back into you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. But remember, the window is now. The urgency is real. Someone is praying for a miracle right now, and God is looking at you saying, "Go be the answer." Do not let him down. Do not let her down. And ultimately, do not let yourself down. You were born for this. You were chosen for this. This is not a burden, it is an honor. You have been trusted with a divine assignment. Wear that trust like a crown. I want to ask you a question that might make you uncomfortable. What is the one thing you are holding on to that you could easily give away? Is it 5 minutes of time? Is it $10? Is it your pride? Whatever it is, that is your seed. That is what you need to sow into this woman's life. The nature of the seed determines the nature of the harvest. If you sow mercy, you reap mercy. If you sow generosity, you reap abundance. If you sow love, you reap connection. Let's go deeper into the why. Why does the universe use us? Why doesn't God just snap his fingers and fix her problems? Because the purpose of life is the evolution of the soul. We evolve through relationship. We evolve through service. If everything was fixed instantly by magic, we would never learn compassion. We would never learn sacrifice. We would never learn the joy of oneness. By using you as the vessel, God is growing your soul. He is stretching your capacity to love. He is making you more like him. This woman is your teacher. She is teaching you how to be divine in human form. Honor her for that. Even if she is difficult, even if she is ungrateful, she is serving a role in your evolution. There is also a generational aspect to this. When you act as a chosen one, you are breaking generational curses of selfishness and apathy in your bloodline. You are setting a new standard for your children and your ancestors. You are healing the timeline. Maybe your grandmother wished she could have helped someone, but couldn't. You are doing it for her. Maybe your father was too hardened to care. You are softening the lineage. This act is multidimensional. It echoes backward and forward in time. I want you to visualize the woman right now. You don't know her face yet, but visualize her energy. Send her love in advance. Send her strength. Prepare the way for the encounter. This is spiritual preparation. It clears the path of obstacles so that when you meet, the interaction is smooth and anointed. Before we conclude, let's solidify the commitment. If you have a story of a time when a stranger helped you, or when you helped a stranger and a miracle occurred, share it in the comments. Your testimony is fuel for someone else's faith. Someone might be reading the comments right now, doubting if they should act. Your story could be the push they need. This is how we serve each other in the digital space. We share our light. And listen, if you go through your day and you honestly do not see a specific woman in crisis, do not be discouraged. The mission might be for tomorrow. Or perhaps the mission was simply to be in a state of readiness. The readiness itself shifts your vibration. Living in a state of, "Here I am, send me," is a high form of worship. But keep your eyes open. The day is not over. The evening holds mysteries. She might be the nurse at the clinic, the waitress at the diner, or the voice on the other end of a wrong number call. Be kind to everyone, just in case. As the scripture says, do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by so doing some have shown hospitality to angels without knowing it. She might be an angel in disguise, testing your heart. This is your briefing. The orders are clear. The time is now. You are the agent of change. You are the hands and feet of the divine. Do not take this lightly. Walk with purpose today. Shoulders back, head high, heart open. You are a chosen one, and today you have a job to do. As you go, remember to keep this channel close. We are navigating these times together. If this message resonated, share it with someone who also has a kind heart. They might be part of the mission too. The more of us who are activated, the brighter the light becomes. Now go. The world is waiting. She is waiting. Your destiny is waiting. Do not hesitate. Do not look back. Step forward into your purpose. The next time we speak, you will be different. You will have moved a mountain for someone, and in doing so, you will have moved a mountain for yourself. The clock is ticking. The divine window is open. This is February 9th. Make it count. Make it legendary in the archives of heaven. I believe in you. The universe supports you. Now, go and be the miracle. I want to leave you with one final thought to carry with you. When you help her, pay attention to the feeling in your chest. That expansion, that warmth, that sudden lightness. That is the presence of God. That is the ultimate reward. It is better than money, better than fame, better than power. It is the feeling of being aligned with the source of all life. Chase that feeling. Let it be your compass. It will never lead you astray. Look for the woman. She is the key. You are the answer. The mission is active. Good luck, Chosen One. We are all counting on you. And remember, sometimes the woman you need to help is the woman in the mirror. Sometimes the one who needs the most compassion, the most forgiveness, and the most immediate intervention is you. If you are that woman, if you are the one at the breaking point, then this message is a sign that help is coming. It might come from a stranger, or it might come from a sudden wellspring of strength within yourself. But know this: you are seen, you are loved, and you are not forgotten. Receive the help when it comes. Do not block your blessing with pride. Allow yourself to be supported. That too is a divine mission. Whether you are the giver or the receiver today, the flow of grace is active. Step into the river. Let it carry you. The breakthrough is here. This concludes your briefing for February 9th. The rest is up to you. Action is the language of the physical world. Speak it fluently today. Stay blessed, stay alert, stay chosen. There is a rhythm to the universe, a heartbeat that only the awakened can hear. Today, that heartbeat is drumming a message of service. Can you hear it? It's getting louder, it's calling your name. Don't ignore the signs. The disruption, the repetition, the look of defeat. Memorize them, use them. They are your coordinates. I will see you in the next video, hopefully with a testimony of how you changed the world today, one interaction at a time. Until then, walk in power. End of transmission. Wait, before you go, there is one last thing, a secret within a secret. Often, when you help someone, the adversary tries to attack you immediately after to steal the seed. You might get a flat tire, or an argument might start. Do not react. Laugh at it. It is confirmation that you did damage to the kingdom of darkness. Stand your ground. The blessing is secured. Now truly go. The path is clear. Attention. You need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you. And strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuzazara readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.